Welcome back, loyal viewers, to our next great deal. This one is a single-family home in Madisonville. It doesn't need a lot. This is a remarkably tidy little house. It does need something, but it's got new vinyl siding. The roof looks pretty good. The roof is newer, I would characterize it. It does have, as you saw, some mineral stains. It's got something going on upstairs in the bathroom that we'll take a look at. That's the front view. Here's the back view. As you can see, new windows all around, new glass block. Look, even a steel Bilco door and a one-car detached garage. The back porch needs to be washed and painted or stained. Nice yard corner lot. Good looking place. Let's take a look inside. Here's the entryway. I would get rid of the carpet. I would redo the paint, refinish the floors. I'm going to tear out every bit of carpet in this place and refinish all the wood floors. I'm going to update the paint job so it's not, that see, nice view of the new windows. So it's not that kind of cheapy, well, let's paint the walls and ceiling the exact same color. They did all right with the trim, but antique white on the walls, super flat white paint on the ceiling, refinish those floors. And then we're going to be talking about something. But as you can see, man, the place is in pretty good shape. A couple, faux old coal-burning fireplaces, and we're good to go. So here in the kitchen, I'd probably repaint. I kind of like yellow cushions, but who am I? I'd neutralize it. I would definitely replace that flooring, that old linoleum. The cabinetry is excellent. The cabinetry is in excellent shape. I would probably replace the old butcher block looking countertop there, and God knows I'd replace that fluorescent light. There's laundry hookups here in the kitchen, which is a good idea, I think, because the basement's kind of a dungeon down a narrow stairway that we'll look at later. So we go upstairs. Again, I'd tear out all the carpet. I might put back in like a runner or something, but something more attractive than this, and something more tenant-proof if you're going to rent it. This is a good retail or a good rental. So here we go into bedroom one. Kind of the same deal. Refinish the existing hardwood floors, nice wide plank hardwood floors, and give it a decent paint job that's not whatever you call that light purple color. I'm not a decorator. There are really only 6 colors in the world as far as I'm concerned. So we need a short little hallway here. So this isn't a walk-through bedroom. To get to the bedroom we're looking at now, someone with more ambition than IQ built a closet a quarter the size of the entire room, even though the room, yes, already has a closet. So, take 32 seconds and tear that closet down, paint and refinish the floors, come back into bedroom 3, paint and refinish the floors, and that's it for the bedrooms. I mean, that's really all that's going on there. So now we go down this short little hall into the bathroom, and there's ceramic tile on the floor, there's ceramic tile on the walls, there's a ceramic tile tub surround. There is a nice faucet and a nice tub. It looks dirty, but it's not. That's that little friction stuff. And there's that weird flaw that I was talking about. It's right next to maybe flashing. So I think it may just be a flashing valley, because it's, I don't know, the bathroom has GFC eyes. It didn't look that major to me, so I'm liking it. So down here in the basement, newer high-efficiency gas-forced air furnace. Ignore that tank. That's actually a backflow preventer that was connected to the water heater. Central air. The newer water heater with one of those power vents, so it can just vent right out the side through PVC instead of out through the chimney. The water pipes are gone. The drain lines are already replaced with PVC, as you can see. So the copper is largely gone. You're going to have to replace that. I recommend PEX is what we're recommending these days. I don't like PVC, or I guess the trade name is FlowGuard. Don't like it. PEX is the way to go. So circuit breakers, 125 amps, more than adequate for this size house, so you've got no problems there. Good looking entry cable. Really nothing to miss. I would clean up the basement, but I wouldn't try to turn it into anything other than a basement. You know, I'd pressure wash it. I'd probably have it painted, because clean, well-lit basements are not scary, and they help the house sell and rent better. So I'd paint the walls and paint the floor. So here's our final look. Let's take a look around the neighborhood. Nice house next door, nice house next to that, nice house around down the bend, and nice house across the street. So a good looking little spot. You know, I'm pretty impressed with this place. So here's the bottom line here. This house has an ARV of about $65,000, and it needs 10 in work. You know, nothing too shabby. So give me a holler if you want to see the inside. My name is Drew, of course, and my phone number is 681-3352. Thanks.